This is daytime today. First, I want to thank everyone who watched the last video, which has close to 10,000 views. So thank you about that. I appreciate that. And daytime today is on all social media platforms, uh, Instagram, Twitter, well, Twitter X, and Facebook. You find us those pages there and find out more stuff. We are watching what's happening on daytime. Earlier in the week, we had Tony Moore, Lounging with Tony, Dish and Day's creator, was on Price is Right, a contestant. If you can check that out, actually go to Paramount Plus and look at the January 6th episode of the show, and you'll see here, you can see him on it from this year. So that was kind of fun to watch him. They had a glimpse of his mom and his aunt in the audience, so that was kind of fun. So they were all out there doing that. So it was kind of fun for the soap world to see our buddy Tony doing that. It was kind of fun. Also, one of my favorite shows that I love watching, CBS Sunday Morning. Now, by the time you watch this, it may have already aired already, depending on where you are. But I'm recording this right before it airs. I just saw the snippet from the trailer. They're having the four leads from Beyond the Gates, the new CBS daytime drama premiering February 24th. And it was good to see Clifton Davis, Tamara Tooney, Connor Mosina, and Devin Duplex. They were on talking, we got snippets what they're talking about. You could tell how excited they are. And Clifton says it. He's just like, he said, almost weep. That's like, this is the first, generations had a black family and a white family. That was, 30 years ago, right? This is the first daytime drama to be solely the lead, the top of the call sheet, the top four spots in the call sheet are black. And it's just it is a milestone, and I think it's exciting, and why not? And finally, and sure, it's like I know it evokes a lot of emotions. I've been dealing with people's different opinions about that on here, and I think, but the one thing I think we can all agree, no matter who we are, we want a good show, and I think that's what we want. Bottom line, we want a show, and Tamara G says the first episode shoots right off. She doesn't say what it is, but she's like, it starts out. That's what we want. We want something fresh. We want something new. We want something exciting. The four shows, all of them are a little long in the tooth, but we love them. We love the show. We support them. We want them on the air, but we want to see something fresher and different and exciting and alive, and that's what I'm looking for. And even though the four leads are black, there's also other people on the other colors on the show too. Um, I want everybody to watch it. I want it to be relatable to everybody, where people are like, yes, the leads are black, but it's fine. There's no big deal. We got it. It's good. Let's just like, it's the show's good. They're good. The character, like, they're into the characters, because I just think that's the bottom line. We're in a business. That's the bottom line. We want good shows. Prime time and streaming have done an excellent job with diversity and just doing all kinds of things on our screens. I mean, it's literally, at this point, there's an offering for just about everybody. There's even people, indigenous people have shows now. I mean, like, it's literally, you can go anywhere and find something. Just about. We know that you can cover every single thing, but just about. You can find something and see yourself in it. Daytime still has a little problem with that. So I hope this just opens the door for daytime, just to, like, just give us, just like I said, pick actors who are good, make story that is good. We will get to the point where race isn't a conversation. I know I get backlash about race all the time, and color and stuff, and at age, when it stops being a problem, when I stop seeing it being a problem, when I start seeing everything reflective on the screen, I'll start talking about it. Just that simple. Then I'll be like, okay, good, we got it. As I said, with prime time stuff, I don't talk about it there because it's pretty good. So, but daytime, we still don't see it. And it feels like some of the shows are trotting out some of their black folks right now because the Gates is coming on. I hope that's the case. I mean, I hope it's, they really do. But it's just, that's what kind of some of the looks it feels like. So, but I want to see good story above anything else. I'll be watching, of course. It's not gonna be the savior everybody thinks it's gonna be, but I want it to be a good show. And I have lots of faith. I know a lot of the writers, I know the creators, so I'm feeling like it's in good hands. I keep saying that every time I do the show. I feel like it's in good hands. They know soap. These people know soap. They know drama. A lot of them have been in business for decades. They know, and many of them are online and see comments. And that's another thing I want to bring up too, because I saw a thread where like they don't look at comments. I don't really, and that's the thing. It's daytime fans, whether they want to admit it or not, are very fickle. And one minute they're hating the storyline, next minute they're like, some one minute they're jumping too fast to a conclusion, not letting the storyline play out anymore, and then the storyline plays out. And, oh, okay, like it's very interesting. So I don't know how executives would listen to everybody because there's like 3,000 different opinions. I know it's not a real number, but you know what I mean. There's just so many. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. She has an opinion. He's like, well, which one do you listen to? We all think we're right, right? So you go listen to. But I know, for example, which I'll be talking about today on our soap block, which is back, Wine Our Bowl and GSV Spotlight starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, there's been a lot of folks were happy with Jason. I remember a couple weeks ago, they're like, he didn't rush in to get Michael. I'm like, let the storyline play out. And literally, he went in and rushed in and got Mike. It's just like, let it play out. They're trying to give us a cliffhanger. They're trying to give us some story. But then when his scenes with Tracy, everyone was praised, like, wow, the acting. Like, even we were like blown away. Like, oh my God, and Frank and I'll talk about that. There's certainly like, okay, storylines, let the storylines play out and then do the judgment game. It's like we can't do it sometimes play by play. Some genres you can do that. That one you can't. You got to let it play out a little bit. And so I'm hoping with the Gates, folks let it play out a little bit. I hope they do give us something really strong the first episode. It's the first episode. I'll tell you, we can't just have people talking and that's it. We need some action. We need something shocking. I mean, we need something that's gonna be like, oh my goodness, I tune in tomorrow. Um, because daytime viewing habits are very different than prime time and streaming, where it's just one episode a week or whatever, or you can binge it all at once. This is 5 days a week, an hour-long drama, get you in there. And for you to add this, if you don't, because like me, I'm not giving up the three other soaps I talk about. I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna watch this in addition to the other three. Um, Many of us, we want something. We're gonna add this to our schedule. It needs to be good, right? But like I said, the folks that are involved, I have a high faith in them that they're gonna at least give us something to talk about. And that's what I'm hoping for. And many people are asking, am I doing a Gates after show? Just stay tuned. We'll let you know exactly what's going on. Right now, we're dealing with the fires. I want to thank anybody who's been giving. I'm taking donations and giving out gift cards. All of these centers that they said they do not need any more merchandise. They're totally filled right now. They're still trying to give it all out. And also something they said something on there. I was like, I totally agree with this. If you wouldn't wear it or use it yourself, don't give it to somebody else. I mean, like trashy items, things that are broken, things that are chipped. Like, don't, I mean, they said people are using it as a dumping ground too. Like, I don't want all this crap, so I'll give it to you. Like, and some of it really is crap. Like, don't do that. Don't just throw it out. But don't give them stained shirts and like they don't do all that. But it's a shirt you can't wear anymore, or you have extras of it, or then yes, give them. But right now, don't give anything. But gift cards are good, and so something that you guys can do at home too, if you're in LA or want to send people things to LA. You can always donate. You can always come to me and donate. Just contact me. I'll tell you how. But also, you can get gas cards, Uber and Lyft cards, hotel cards, travel cards, grocery, Instacarts, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever. All that stuff that's like everyday stuff that's expensive when you don't have a home and you're living out of somewhere else. They can add up. So that those, I feel like those are the things I've been passing out. And like those are like they can really help you. And laundromats, you have to wash your clothes somewhere. Like if the clothes you have on, you got to wash them. You don't have as many, you got to wash more frequently. A lot of laundromats actually take cards now, or they have an app, and you fill up the app. They don't always take coins anymore, so there's all that. Well, just little things like that. So I've been doing that. So I think people keep that in mind for yourselves. It's just something anybody in disaster, those are the things they need right now. But we are hoping this will be over with soon, so we can, they can start rebuilding and start getting their lives together. Many of our soap actors, and actors and just regular people have lost their homes. I have family members who lost their home and friends. I know at least 20 people, 30 people that have lost their homes, and that is just 30 people too many, right? That's just not fair. So I mean, these soaps we talk daytime. I don't think it's frivolous. I think daytime is a great institution, and it is there for entertainment. And we need our entertainment, especially these days. We need our entertainment. I'm James Lott Jr. Daytime Today is everywhere. I'll talk to you next time.